Hi, I'm Tony Henry, and we're here today to talk about this Rocky Mountain Gaited Horse. She's not registered, but from what I understand, she is purebred. She's got a pretty good single foot gait. She's also got a foxtrot, nice flat walk, and a beautiful canter. And she's going to be up for sale. I'll have her on advertised on a couple of different classified ads. You can also look for a description of her on my website or on my Facebook page at Western Trail Rider. Now she stands 15 hands. She is about 14 years old, and you can see that she has got a good stout body. She's got a little bit of belly on her right now that needs to be worked off. She's got very nice hooves. Come on, girl. She's got very nice hooves. She's good with her hooves. Her hooves are good and solid. She has one place right here, come around the front here. She has one place right here where she may have had an injury here, but it's just left a little bit of a flat spot there. There's no crack. So her hooves are good and solid. She stands well. She's good with all of her hooves. Good for the farrier. She'll ride with a crupper. I'm still working on her training a little bit. She's had some training, but it's been a while since she's been ridden, so I'm refreshing her a little bit. She is an #1 trail horse. This horse will go literally through anything. If you point her in a direction, you had better want to go there, because she will. I have dropped her off of 4-foot ledges. I've climbed up steep slopes. I've taken her through rivers. She has been packed in Alaska. She has been hauled to Alaska and back. She's just a good horse all the way around.
That's nice.
Calypso is an exceptional trail horse. She's been on backcountry trails from Arizona to Alaska. She's been through some of the roughest terrain of any horse that I've ever been on. She is very willing, will go through anything I point her at. She never hesitates. She'll cross rivers, she'll cross streams. Mud is no problem to her. She'll go up steep ascents and descents. She is an exceptional pack horse. She'll stand well to be loaded. She will carry game. She trails perfectly in the tracks of the horse in front of her. She has a very nice canter. I could canter her all day long, and she can do it for miles at a time. She has a nice foxtrot as well as a rack. But sometimes she doesn't stay quite in the rack and gets a little bit bumpy. She just needs more miles to get her settled down to that. Calypso out on the trail enjoys the trail. Her ears are always forward. She watches where she's going, seldom stumbles, seldom missteps. I ride her with complete confidence no matter the difficulty of the terrain. She's just an all-around great horse to ride. If she has one issue, it's that she gets a little bit anxious when she is not around other horses, particularly when she's riding away from horses. And sometimes she will try to turn around, which is not uncommon. Many horses do that. She will also occasionally fight the bit and toss her head just a little bit. These are things that a horse person, her rider, should be willing to work through and understand how to work with her on that. I recommend an experienced horse person with her, or at least someone with some horse experience, because occasionally she does get a little bit strong-headed. As you can see, she will ride double. She's gentle with people and affectionate. She always meets me at the gate. I've been training her to move her front quarters, her forequarters, and her hind quarters individually. She is not very precise at it yet, although she's getting better. She side passes quite well. She stops and backs well. She stands to be mounted and dismounted. She never pulls back when tied. She leads very well, and she's very affectionate and gentle with people. Calypso loads and unloads from a trailer very well, very easily, very willingly. She's easy with her hooves, allows cleaning of her hooves, allows farrier. She's normally barefoot, but she will accept shoes with no problem at all. I should mention also that her colt that we're just weaning off of her is in a corral back behind the trailer there, just behind where she is. And so she knows where that colt is, and she's been looking for him as she goes along, which explains some of her reluctance and some of her looking around right now. But overall, she's an easy horse to handle, no big problems. Just has a wonderful canter that I could canter her all day long, and she could do it all day long. You can see her rack right there, it's nice and smooth. All she needs is a few miles. She needs some tune-up. She needs a little bit of mileage from a good and consistent rider. And she's just a wonderful, pleasant horse to ride. There's that beautiful little canter that I could ride all day long. And that's Calypso.